Have you ever felt like there's something more to life? Like the world you see is just the surface, and beneath it lies a truth so profound, so beautiful, that it could change everything? What if I told you that this feeling isn't random? It's not a coincidence. It's a call from your soul, urging you to wake up, to remember who you truly are. This isn't just another spiritual video. This is a map, a guide, a lifeline, because the journey of awakening isn't just about finding answers. It's about becoming the answer. And today, I'm going to take you step by step through the most transformative journey of your life. But be warned, once you see what's on the other side, there's no going back. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Every spiritual journey begins with a call. For some, it's subtle, a whisper in the wind, a feeling of restlessness, a sense that something is missing. For others, it's loud, a life-altering event, a heartbreak, a loss that shakes you to your core. But here's the truth. The call isn't about what happens to you. It's about how you respond. Think about it. When was the last time you felt truly alive? Not just going through the motions, but fully present, fully aware, fully connected? If you're watching this, chances are you've already felt it. That spark, that longing, that's your soul knocking on the door of your consciousness, asking you to wake up. And the question is, will you answer? Because here's the thing, the call doesn't stop. It gets louder. And if you ignore it, life has a way of forcing you to listen. Maybe it's through pain. Maybe it's through chaos. Maybe it's through a moment of stillness where you finally realize this isn't working. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait for rock bottom. You can choose to answer the call right now, today, in this moment. And when you do, something incredible happens. The journey begins. Awakening isn't a one-time event. It's a process, a journey with distinct stages, each one designed to peel back another layer of illusion and bring you closer to your true self. Let's break it down. The first stage of awakening is chaos. It's the moment when everything you thought you knew starts to crumble. Your beliefs, your identity, your sense of control. This stage can feel like a crisis. And in a way it is, but it's not a punishment. It's a gift. Think of it like this. You've been living in a house your whole life. It's comfortable, familiar, but one day you notice a crack in the foundation. At first, you try to ignore it, but the crack keeps growing. And eventually you realize this house isn't safe. It's not built to last. That's what awakening feels like. It's the realization that the life you've been living is built on shaky ground. And the only way forward is to tear it down and rebuild. But here's the key. Chaos isn't the enemy. It's the catalyst. It's the universe's way of shaking you awake. So if you're in this stage right now, know this. You're not falling apart. You're breaking open. And what's on the other side is more beautiful than you can imagine once the dust settles. The questions begin. Big, soul-shaking questions. What's my purpose? Is this all there is? Who am I really? These questions can feel overwhelming, but they're also a sign that you're waking up. Because the truth is, most people go through life never asking these questions. They stay asleep, trapped in the illusion of comfort and routine. But not you. You're different. You're curious. You're brave, and that's why you're here. The questions might not have answers right away, and that's okay. The point isn't to find the answers immediately. The point is to ask the questions, to challenge the status quo, to dig deeper, because every question you ask is a step closer to the truth. Then comes the bliss stage. This is the phase where everything feels magical. Colors are brighter. Music is deeper. Connections are stronger. You feel alive in a way you never have before. This is the stage where synchronicities start showing up. You think of someone and they call. You have a question, and the answer appears in a book or a song. It's like the universe is speaking directly to you. And it is. The stage is a gift. It's a taste of what's possible when you align with your true self. But here's the catch. It doesn't last forever. Some people get stuck here. They think awakening is about staying in this blissful state. But the truth is, this is just the beginning. Because the real work, it's just ahead. This is the stage no one talks about. The dark night of the soul. It's the moment when the honeymoon ends and the real work begins. This stage can feel like a descent into hell. Everything you thought you knew is gone. The bliss is gone. The synchronicities are gone. All that's left is you. And it's painful. It's confusing. It's lonely. But here's the truth. This stage is necessary. It's the process of shedding your old self, the beliefs, the fears, the conditioning that no longer serve you. Think of it like a caterpillar in a cocoon. From the outside, it looks like nothing is happening. But inside, a transformation is taking place. And that's what's happening to you. You're not falling apart. You're becoming. So if you're in this stage right now, hold on. The dawn is coming. And then one day, something shifts. The weight starts to lift. The fog begins to clear. You start to see the world and yourself in a new light. This is the stage of integration. It's where the pieces start to come together, where you begin to embody the truth of who you are. You're not the same person you were before. You're stronger, wiser, more grounded. And the best part? This is just the beginning. At this point, you're halfway through the journey. But the most exciting part is still ahead. Because now, you're ready to step into your power, to live your purpose, to create a life that's aligned with your soul. But before we go there, I want to hear from you. Where are you in your journey? Are you in the chaos, the bliss, the dark night? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video is resonating with you, hit the like button and subscribe, because this is just the beginning. The second half of this journey, it's where everything changes. Now that you've made it this far, something incredible is about to happen. You've weathered the chaos, asked the big questions, tasted the bliss, and even faced the dark night of the soul. But this is where the magic truly begins. Welcome to the second half of your awakening journey. The part where you step into your power, align with your purpose, and create a life that feels like it was designed just for you. Let's dive in. This is a stage where you start to remember who you really are. Not the version of you that the world created. The one shaped by expectations, fears, and conditioning. But the real you, the soul you. Think of it like this. For years, maybe even decades, you've been wearing a mask. A mask that helped you fit in, survive, and navigate the world. But now, that mask is starting to crack. And beneath it, there's something radiant, something timeless, something infinite. This is a stage where you reclaim your truth, where you stop living for others and start living for yourself. Not in a selfish way, but in a self-honoring way. Because here's the truth. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't get what you don't have. So if you've been feeling the urge to set boundaries, to say no, to prioritize your own needs, this is why. It's not selfish. It's necessary. And as you do this, something incredible happens. You start to attract people, opportunities, and experiences that align with your true self. It's like the universe is saying, yes, this is who you are, and this is where you belong. This is where your life starts to shift in ways you never imagined. You begin to notice that things flow more easily, that doors open before you even knock, that the right people show up at the right time. This isn't luck. It's alignment. When you're aligned with your true self, you're no longer fighting against the current. You're flowing with it. And that flow, it's powerful. But here's the thing. Alignment isn't a one-time event. It's a daily practice. It's about tuning into your intuition, listening to your body, and honoring your soul's whispers. It's about making choices that feel right, even if they don't make sense to anyone else. And it's about trusting that the universe has your back, because it does. As you step into alignment, something incredible happens. Your energy shifts. And that shift, it doesn't just affect you. It affects everyone around you. You become a beacon of light, a living example of what's possible. And without even trying, you inspire others to wake up, to ask questions, to seek their own truth. This is the ripple effect of awakening, and it's one of the most beautiful parts of the journey. Because here's the truth, we're all connected, and when one person awakens, it creates a wave that touches everyone around them. So if you've been feeling called to share your journey, to speak your truth, to help others, this is why. It's not just about you anymore. It's about the collective. This is a stage where everything comes together, where you stop searching for your purpose and start living it. Your purpose isn't something you find. It's something you embody. It's the way you show up in the world, the energy you bring, the love you share. And here's the best part. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be simple, quiet, profound. Maybe your purpose is to be a loving parent, a supportive friend, a creative soul, a healer, a teacher, a light in the darkness. Whatever it is, it's uniquely yours. And it's exactly what the world needs right now. Here's the truth about awakening. It's not a destination. It's a journey. And that journey never ends. There will always be new layers to uncover, new truths to integrate, new heights to reach. But here's the beautiful part. The more you awaken, the easier it gets. The more you trust the process, the more you surrender to the flow, the more magical life becomes. So wherever you are in your journey, know this. You're exactly where you need to be, and the best is yet to come. If this video resonated with you, I want to hear from you. Where are you in your journey? Are you stepping into your power, living in alignment, embodying your purpose? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're ready to take the next step, to dive even deeper into your awakening, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this is just the beginning. Together, we're going to explore even more life-changing truths, tools, and practices to help you create the life you were born to live. But before you go, I want to leave you with this. You are not alone. This journey may feel personal, but it's universal. We're all in this together. And the more we wake up, the more we rise together. So share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Because the world needs more awakened souls. More light, more love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying yes to the call. And remember, your awakening is just beginning.